we're still like usually do. We're flipping guys, different spots, getting them comfortable in different spots. So if it's different than what it said on there's a good chance it's just practicing both sides, getting comfort levels.
What about your center position now?
Well,
Is it Sider?
Tony and Sider both are taking reps there with the number twos. Again, just to find out who's going to be the guy that we can stick in there earliest. The great thing about it is we can develop more depth now with getting Sider a lot more reps, getting him to improve and work on the stuff he's got to work on. It's going to be a fluid situation with all those spots throughout preseason here. So we'll know a lot more in a few weeks. Hopefully we'll know a lot more today after we actually get a chance to get some pads on and hit somebody. But there's going to be a lot of guys moving around to different spots.
You hear the preseason hype for a guy like Tyler. You're the one who gets to see him every day. What is it about a guy who gets, this best center in the country and stuff like that, these accolades that don't mean much until you see them actually go out and prove it?
Well, I think the reason you hear people say that stuff is because he's experienced. He's played at a pretty high level for a while. He understands our offense. So, if there's something uncertain that's going on out there, he can kind of redirect things and communicate and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now, like you said, all that stuff doesn't really mean. All that means is he has the potential to be a good player. That doesn't mean anything right now. And he's taking it as such. He's continuing to use a good work ethic to improve. He's continuing to work on leadership and things like that. It's more important for him to see us have success than it is for him to get personal things.
How much do you as a coach rely on a guy like him and maybe Panky to be that coach on the field and the guy who can communicate, like you said?
Yeah, that's the greatest advantage of having experienced guys, and not just guys that have played a lot, but played a lot in our system, so that the communication is the same. They understand how I'm seeing things now and how I communicate things. So having guys that can do that on the field, you can't replace it.